pleased to welcome Mr. Michael Brennan, who is the new head of school at Marian Catholic High School in Tamaqua. Thank you so much for taking time to join us and tell us a little bit about yourself and our viewers as well.
Thank you for having me. My name is Michael Brennan. I am a Marian Catholic graduate from the class of 2006. Attended several different institutions for my education, Wilkes University being one of them, where I majored in elementary special ed. University of Pittsburgh, where I got my special ed supervisor's degree, and then Point Park University, which is also in Pittsburgh, for my principal's certificate. I've been employed at the Palmerton Area School District the last 8 years, so I have been local in the public school, learning support teacher, technology coach, mentor teacher, golf coach, also member of the pandemic team this year, which was probably the biggest challenge of the last few years. So certainly had a different realm of experience, but at the end of the day, I've always had a foot in the door here at Marian, been an assistant boys basketball coach for the last 11 years. And it's been nice to always kind of be in the door and know what's going on. And when the opportunity came, I said to my family, we're going to go for it and see what happens. And it was certainly an extensive process that the school did. It was a very challenging interview process.
With all your experience being in a classroom, coaching, all the experiences you've had, how important was it for the students to be, or have the opportunity at least to be in the classroom during all this? Because we've heard, some really horror stories about children. I mean, everyone gets depressed, but the kids were getting depressed too, across the country for not being able to go back to class.
The mental health side of it, it's been brought to the fruition here the last few years, specifically this past year, but it's also the instructional piece. It is impossible to replace in-person instruction. It's just the way it is. It's very difficult to replace it. It's also difficult for families, and we sympathize for them, especially in a high school. It's even a little bit different, but in the elementary level, especially, you got to go to work. People have jobs, families have jobs, they have responsibilities. Not everybody is able to be home during the school day to make sure that they're following classes, they're given help. And what we've been able to do to get back in school here at Marian has been huge, and across the region, starting to get back a little bit. I know as a teacher, my experience, the days I have you in front of me, I would see more positive things than the days you were at home. And I'm really happy that we're hopefully at the tail end of it. But if we're not at the tail end of it, we'll continue to do what we've been doing to continue to be in school here at Marian.
You take over July 1st officially for Marian. What is your message to the students, the faculty, the parents going forward, hopefully in what will be a more normal year? We hope and pray.
Absolutely. We definitely hope and pray that it is. Well, I had the opportunity. I did our Facebook message a little while ago at about 12:30 as our formal announcement. Father Hoffman, I did that. And I met with the students this morning at the end of Mass. And my two big things are, number one, keep the momentum of Marian Catholic moving. This year has been fantastic for us as far as enrollment, advancement, everything on that end, and just the excitement of the school through the new branded marketing program that we've put in place. We've been a lot more prevalent on social media. That will definitely continue and be expanded. We want to get our message out there. We want to get our message that this is a fantastic high school. I used to say all the time that I coach, as Coach DeCoste once said, I coach and teach at the best high school in the state of Pennsylvania. I truly believe that. That's why I came back here and wanted to come to this position, but we want to continue that momentum. And the second thing that I told the kids was, we're going to make our own traditions. We are anyone, and you have said that you've been there in our gymnasium with the banners that hang. And a lot of athletes always say, I want to put a banner on the wall. Well, that doesn't just go for our athletes. That goes for anybody. Our music department, our fine arts department, in academics. Whatever it is that serves as your banner, that's what we want to help you accomplish. And I hope that anybody listening that will see this will certainly want to investigate what Marian Catholic can do for them, because I think they will be very impressed if they come down.
Today's news feature is brought to you by the Cheese Store and more. Come in and order slices of their Easter pie, and don't forget to check out their Facebook page for weekly specials.